Welcome back, everyone. Iris here. We're back in DysonSphereProgram. I have done quite a bit since you last saw me. I have went ahead. I actually flew off, warped, got a lot of goodies from here. You didn't see my first warp. That titanium still needs to be fixed, but I went and got all my organic crystals and whatnot. Got all that done and set up. Let's fly over here. I have all this, set all this up. You're making titanium glass, which I'm going to have to increase my titanium into plane filters into quantum chips. Now, I was producing a lot of green, and I got to what I kind of wanted, but then I needed these. Started needing those so I could start producing this, so I can have some quantum chips, because the way it was set up, I was using everything that was coming in. And also, we're going to go get some of that. So I needed this to start filling up so I can move some over there. And since I did, we're going to fly off and get some unipolar magnets. Make sure that is providing. But before I take off, there's a few things we can do. I'm looking at upgrades. Those I don't need. Well, I can't get yet. I'm not worried about them. Layer vertical construction. I can get that going right now. Go ahead and get that one going. I pretty much got just about most everything that, for me, that helps me out. So I've got vein utilization 6, research speed. This I'm not worried about. Didn't get the energy shield. I got all this. Auto extraction I'm not too worried about. That one, drone construction task. Sure. Well, I'm at it. I'm going to go ahead and set up all my upgrades. I cannot get that one, and the rest of them I cannot get for me. I did get universe exploration. Now, technologies are pretty much got everything up to here. That's when I need to start. I'm not going to have enough for all this. No, I'm not. But it's a good start. I can come back and crank it back up. But where we're heading, it's the closest. It's not the best. It's this one right here, this black hole. DSRJ17. So we got to find it. Right there. 1394. It's going to be a long ways. Actually, one thing I need to get. I need to get some more logistic bots, because I'm going to have 2 coming from there. Since it's such a huge distance, I'm going to put 2. I've got enough for 1. I need 10 more of these. And let's go over to, I know where I'm going the long way to it. But I tried to get everything right in here. I've actually went into the blue peripheralating, which has pretty much decimated my energy here. I haven't got everything switched over to blue, but I have most everything switched over. And I've already flown all the way around the map, and I missed it because I was talking. Yep. And it was actually right here. I thought, no, I need, there's green, there's that. Right here's what I was looking for. Get another set of warpers. How make sure I've got it all set up. Let's see, interstellar cruising warp capacity 1,000. So that is enough. Now we can set off. I gotta sneeze. Phew. Now I gotta refine where I was at. Right here. Now let's head on. It's gonna take us a little bit to get here. $12,000 light years away. 10. Whew. Get out there. We can get there. So this one only has 16, 17. I have found another one that's got like 30 some on it. But it is very, 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 very far away. It would take forever. To do what I kind of want to do and produce with it, I would have to go and mine, have several coming in and out, just because it's so far away. And right now I'm not producing, I'm just using the lenses as my, where is it? Right there. I'm just using my lenses to make warpers and nothing else. So once I get to where I can use green science, I'm there. I just don't have enough. I got to start producing a lot more of the chips to really, really do what I want it to do. I'm flying. Make sure that one is the one I'm going. Yep, Unipolar. That's the one I want. It's just one here, so it won't be no big deal. They're a little bit faster. Let my energy go up some. Two more tasks, which will help us out. Building things, help me out at least. Speed on that. Get there a little bit faster. A little bit faster. This stuff like this is the reason why I'm not really into the combat too much, because it takes so long to get to these places and whatnot. And one gets attacked, you're done. So here we are. Now I gotta find it. Just 4 coals on here. 4. right here. So I didn't land fine. I was actually facing the right way. Here it is. Now, I'm going to set it up a decent amount away. I'm going to stay on the same plane. Because how I'm going to set these up, I'm going to have extra storage, extra everything. A lot of stuff. But, and more buts. Gotta get some power going. I'm gonna set them up here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That right there is it. So let's get our power. Get rid of these two. That's 100 windmills, which is not running at 100% rate. Which will be all right. I'll probably let's look. 220 titanium ores. Ooh, that's nice. Eventually, I'll probably come back and use this more than just see all this titanium and whatnot. But the wind ratio is not the greatest. So it's only running 70, so that's only 20 megawatts. So with that, let's go over to here, which is kind of going to go ahead and get that one off. Why did I take that one off? Because it was in the way. We've got to get our power sorted here before we do anything. So while I'm at it, I brought adequate stuff to get this going. And I'm going to do a few other things before I leave. Because these mountains here, which is not the best place. I should go back to my other one because I found where I'm bringing the other planet. I'm bringing other things from the other universe. It is got a great, huge, mountainous moon. And it was great bringing soil back for her. And I completely run out of everything I needed to, all the soil already. And why am I putting this much power up? Because I know the Unipolars, everything that I can do with them and use with them and make with them. So I need to bring in a bunch. And that's the reason why I'm wanting to make sure I've got plenty coming in and plenty to set back on the backside. If you understand what I'm saying. That way I ain't gotta sit and wait on them. And I've got these solar panels, so why not use them? The reason why I brought them. Because, see, those hundreds was 20. Yeah, I'm off a little bit, but I'm not worried about it. It's already said and done. If you paid attention, my main plan into this too. My main hub. But I kind of offset it too as well. That's like that. See it? I did offset that too with offsetting the other sides. See, it's noticeable, but it's not as noticeable. Yep. And I'll be right back while these are setting up. Now let's see how much power I got. And oh my gosh, I have game volume. 201. 200. Going up, down, where these would done. But that would be great. Now, gotta reset this. I'll probably set this one on this side. Work on my power. Go ahead and get them up and running. Now here, this is gonna be the thing. Nope. I was hoping I could get them all. 17 is the max. 15, 14. I knew that way wouldn't work, but I was hoping. I was just testing out. 16 is the max. So that is that. %, 100%, 50% mining speed at 300%. $43.20 per second. Which is quite nice. Now, I'm going to set up quite a bit of extra storage. Because I want it to store when I really do want it to store. Now here, one, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Doo-doo. One. That right there. I'll go ahead and just put one in the middle. Now my middle one. Give you an idea of what I'm doing here. Boom. I do need to get my power over here. Which I don't need all three of them, just need one of them. It's going down pretty good. Well, why are you doing so many? We'll find out, and I'll show you when I get back. Okay. I did set, so you can put regular miners underneath here. I'm not putting them around here. This is a 9. This is doing 405 a minute. That one's the exact same thing. So I'm producing over 5,000 a minute, which is pretty good, I think. I mean, yeah, when this is full, these two are full, and all of these are full, and these are full, it is going to be a great thing. Now, a few things I need to do. I need to put this. Come on. Do I quit them? Where did there's okay. I want to make sure. Remote supply, that is full. See, it didn't take that long at all to fill up. Not at all. So that's kind of what I wanted. Yeah, I know it got a long distance to travel, but I'll have at least 2 for them to pick up from. If you know what I mean. How far was this way? I think it was 13. It's 14. And I got it set up to 16. Well, that's good. I don't think I have that other side set up for demand yet. It's just that supply. So it didn't take long. This right here filled up in no time. I mean, even with them split up like they are, the same amount's going to come out that's going in when they open up. So no matter what, it's going to work. These are split up just so I have all this extra in storage. That is the only reason why. And I forgot to get this one going. I split this one so they'll have it even. That's going a little bit further, but that'll be alright. I don't need them all. I want to make sure they're all. So now you got four going full. Then my fifth one I got split up. That way it all will go evenly within the both when they're both going out at the same time. When both sides are emptying out. So that right there will work wonders. And they're stacked up 4s. And they're going pretty good. Now, a lot of titanium here, which I still haven't tapped in all the titanium that I have in my world, in my main world. That's all this has. Let's see, nothing else. Water, 98%. This board moves fast. You can see how fast it rotates around. Now let's head back to our main world. Distance. It does take a little bit to get there, but it'll be alright. That's the main reason why I set up 2. Here we go. We got them coming in now. That great. Now as you can see, right now I'm at 100, but when everything kicks on, not everything is running. There's a lot of stuff I've got to get fixed. These, so I could cut down my titanium using those, but I can only produce so many of those for the simple fact I am limited. I'm not producing enough, and I'll tell you, I'm trying to produce as much as I can. Yes, I am. I just went by. These are holding me back, which that right there, the hydrogen, is a thing. I can switch these out right here, so I don't use as much titanium. Okay, where are they coming from? That's a bug. Oh no, never mind. I was looking at the wrong thing. Go ahead and demand those over here. And just store those. So I'm using titanium like crazy, as you can see. There, that shot up. Let that clear out. .6. Now I need to start working on my DysonSphere eventually, but I'm not 100% set up for it. I'm not. Now let's go over here. Oh, I messed up. I'll be alright. Be okay. Now let's get these in here. Unipolar coming out. Distribute. One available. Yes. This is going to be even better. I've got my dump bins here, which are full of crap that I got to find where I throw everything. That, these go in there. Now take that off. Throw those in there. Lucky. Man. That's 1.4. It's 360. The extra power is worth it. Worth it. So we pretty much got it all good and sorted out. Now let's put you on me, distribute to me. And they're coming. So now we have our assembler Mark II. Power. Well, like I say, when everything is running, I need more. These are sucking it up. At one point, this right here was full. Didn't take it long to empty out. I do have it coming in here, which are running these and other things as well. As soon as I bring in a sulfur mine, I'm gonna have to bring in sulfur. That way this right here can go away, and I can start producing these better. Because right now I just got 4 making those, and those are gonna have to be ramped up big time, especially if we want to build our Dyson sphere. These are okay. How are you doing over here? Here. Ooh, I've got a few there. Oh my gosh. Now they're gone. Didn't take them long. My hydrogen is a thing. As long as these are still producing. They're not max producing. I'm not using these enough. So right now, do that. I know it's a waste. I can get those cleared out. That's the problem is that these are not being used a whole lot. They're being used, but not used like I want them to be. That. Boom, 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 boom. So I can switch that over, but I don't want to. If you see why, I could use that C6, but I need those to be used up. I haven't got those yet. I need to go pick those up, make life so much easier. But that's the only thing I have these being used in is those. Which is kind of sad. Antimatter fuel rod would be nice, but I can't do them I can't do them yet. Which I could start producing that. Could. This right here, I need to get my Titan. The best thing is I gotta get this started first. I gotta get my solar cells up even more so I can make those and then make that. So these three, this right here is what I'm going to have to focus on. These, well, 4, 5. That I think is alright for now. But I gotta focus on these 5. I do have this set up. It's not a massive setup, but it's a decent setup for now. But it is going to have to ramp up, which means I'm going to have to ramp up my stone. Not my stone, but my iron. So, titanium. Let me drop these off over here. Throw those in there. So that goes back into using this. I'm going to switch those over eventually. And what I could do, but I'm just not producing enough. So I can pretty much wipe the use of these pretty much all the way out. I could. As you can see, except for upgrades, building upgrades. That needs that needs it. I'm not, like I say, I'm not using a whole lot. So that is the bottleneck. That right there is a huge bottleneck because I'm using these to produce my hydrogen. And I don't need the graphene as much. I wish there was a way to get rid of the graphene, unless, I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, don't take much, but it will use them. They don't last long. See if I can get enough in there to see how long they last. I could. Do that. just to help get rid of them. That's the first time I've ever tried that. Goes through them like it's going out of style. But I am getting rid of some. I did not realize you could do that. Watch it go down. I did not realize you could do that. That's a good way to get rid of it now. So now this is backing up, which is because this has stopped. Those can start coming out. Now I'm going to switch these over, recipe over to that one. I'm not going to be, probably not be producing as much because it takes 8. And that's going to slow me down big time. Yes, it is. Gonna slow this production down. So that really ain't gonna work. No, it's not. So I need to get back in on that. For now, I can use these for that. That's what I'm going to do. Kind of show you what I've done here a little bit. I did have to take that off because I didn't realize I put it on that line. That's a good way to get rid of that. But as you can see, I've added a few extra chests. And the reason why, so this right here, even though it stacking 2, that's 4. That wasn't enough. Which is only, it only stacks 2. See, it's not, which is only stacking, it only stacks up to 2 when it stacks. See 1, 2 on there. So that's only picking up 2. So that's 4. Now you look at this, that's 8. So I got them going into here, and then my sorter can stack at 4 high. So as long as they last out, all of these wasn't running in the first place, because even though with just 2 high, it was only getting down about right here. So now, since I've gotten going in the chest and they're stacking 4 high, it's running every one of these. So that's increased this production quite a bit for me. And I can increase them even more just by doing that. It's 33 minute, or I can continue getting the free item. I'm gonna let it sit and run for a little bit, see how it goes. Can't do a whole lot more to this place, because if I do, I'm gonna power is gonna just go out the wazoo. Still not bringing in enough of them for this. Because they're running out. They're going down. They still are running out. So that whole line will make it through pretty much to the end almost. And if I it will if I got a constant stream of them, a faster stream, because these really don't produce fast. So if I can just up that a little bit more, it will start making it to the end and keep that going. But there's stuff I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to improve on now with the miners and the new smelters. I can go on my back end and I can improve everything greatly, because I'm going to have to step up my back end to start producing enough to actually build the DysonSphere in a decent amount of time. That means I'm going to have to go to find a planet with sulfur, so I can bring in sulfur without having to make it. I'm going to have to increase my solar cells, which is not going to be hard. It's going to be a lot easier with the crystals versus making the triangles and everything else. I can get rid of a lot on that. That's on that line and increase it even better. So that will be a thing. So wait till next time, see what all I've done. You can see the difference of everything. And don't forget, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Also give us a thumbs up like, it greatly helps us out. And everybody have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.